Gamers, what is up? It is Charles Powers from the GameFanatics.com here. Who's that handsome devil? Yeah, that's me. All right, cool. Actually, that video is for a different video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move things along here. So, the Game Fanatics, we were at South by Southwest 2015, the Gaming Expo, checking all of that goodness out. And hey, if you've not been down to Austin, Texas for South by Southwest yet, you're really missing out, especially the Gaming Expo, because it's completely free to the public, and that's pretty awesome. Anyway, we were out there checking out the plethora of indie games, and it was just a whole bunch of fun. So we've got a list of our top 5 indie games that we checked out at South by Southwest 2015. First indie game on our list, perhaps one of the most interesting ones, is 1979 Revolution. It's actually developed by Rockstar veterans. Now, this game follows the actual events of the 1979 Iranian Revolution, and it focuses on the story of an Iranian photojournalist, Reza. Now, Reza, he's a really brave guy. He's really just trying to chronicle the events of the revolution for future generations. Now, this game is very cool, it's very cinematic, and while playing, we were forced to make some very tough moral choices and critical decisions. You definitely want to check it out when it releases on PC, Android, and iOS. Next up on our list, a little indie game by the name of PushmiPullyu. This game, I really don't know how else to describe it other than it is probably the most digital fun you have with 4 friends and 1 ball. The game is pretty simple. You've got 4 players, 2 teams of 2 people each, 2 monsters, 2 heads. 1 person controls 1 head. You see where I'm going with all of this. We had an absolute blast playing PushmiPullyu, and I'm pretty sure you will too. The third game on our list, Breach and Clear Deadline. Now, this is an improvement on the already critically acclaimed original Breach and Clear. There have been a couple of improvements, including new modes, an improved tactical strategy, and zombies. Yes, zombies. What was that? I don't know. So yeah, monsters are on the loose, and it's up to you, the player, to stop the infestation. And to do so, we were provided with a seemingly endless arsenal of tools in a vast open world. We've got everything from side quests that add a refreshing RPG element to the new command mode, and that gives players total control of their squad. The RTS fan in all of us was very pleased. You can find out more about Breach and Clear Deadline on Steam. Next on our list, Kickstarter sensation, The Flame of the Flood. This is a freaking gorgeous game developed by a team of game industry vets. Most of the game takes place along a procedurally generated river where the player is tasked with making their way down the river by foot or by raft while foraging for food, fending off vicious animals, and ultimately just trying to survive everything from inclement weather to disease, sickness, ailments, you name it. We were truly at a loss for words while playing The Flame of the Flood. How could a game so breathtakingly gorgeous be so brutal? The experience had us walk away speechless. Now, this is a game that really is more than just a game. Last up on our list, now this is a game that our friend Job over at Telltale Games really convinced us to play. It's called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, and it's pretty self-explanatory except for the actual game mechanics. I'll tell you about that in a little bit, but first, shout outs to you, Job, because you convinced me to play this game, and I played with my fiance, and you know, I found out that there's some communication issues there. We didn't save the world, but you know, we'll work on it. So yes, the game mechanics. 2 players. One is inside the Oculus VR world environment and staring at a bomb, and another person is outside sitting literally right next to them with a clipboard full of papers, and the papers give you the information on how to disable or disarm the bomb that the person wearing the Oculus is looking at. Now, the 2 of you have to be in constant communication because the person looking at the bomb has to describe the bomb to the person with the clipboard, because neither one can see what the other sees. So you really have to really communicate and pay attention to really minute details so the bomb doesn't blow up. You're not sitting there questioning your relationship because you couldn't figure it out. Yeah. Alright, that about does it for this video. For more information on all the games in this video, you can check out thegamefanatics.com. We have the full article. I've also posted the link in the description of the video. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. You can follow me on Twitter, I'm at Fanatical G. You can follow the Game Fanatics on Twitter at The Game Fanatics. Until next time, guys.